Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm EG69 and welcome back to the channel. We have another top 5, and this top 5 I thought was pretty interesting, and it was actually, for me, it was quite easy to make. What we're going to look at is the top 5 reasons you're still playing Blitz. There's a lot of us that have been around a long time, and some people question themselves, why the hell am I still playing this game? So we are going to get through the reasons, the top 5 reasons why you are still playing this game. Some things you may agree with, some things you may not agree with, but for me, in my personal opinion, this is the top 5 reasons. So number 5, sorry, the 5th top reason you're still playing Blitz is tournaments. A lot of players nowadays are only playing for tournaments, whether that be top clans like, say, Legion, or players like that, Rain or Pramo. A lot of these players don't play random battles anymore. They literally, all they do is play tournaments, and that's that's what they want to do. Some people don't enjoy random battles, and they are only here now for the tournament side. So tournaments are one of the reasons why some players are still playing World of Tanks Blitz. And of course you do have the Twister Cup, things like that, where the pro players can go on and can actually earn real money if they win. So tournaments coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is the new game modes and events. So the game modes, as we're seeing here, Mad Games, Uprising, Gravity mode, Skirmish, everything like that, realistic mode. People are playing because it brings a variety to the game, and sometimes people enjoy these kind of modes. It doesn't go towards your stats, and a lot of people can have a lot of fun playing these modes, and that's why a lot of players will only come back and to play these modes. They are fun. They are a lot more fun than regular battles, and that is what they're intended to be, just to be a little bit of fun, nothing too serious, and a place where you could go and just join some friends and enjoy your evening or enjoy your day without anyone sort of hopefully raging at you for not doing that or not doing this. That still happens in these modes. That does still happen. People rage even though it doesn't really matter. But obviously along with modes is events. You have the battle pass events. You have all these different kind of events where you have the option where you could win tanks, and winning tanks, free tanks especially, people like to do, and that will bring me to number 3. The time you've spent on the game. And what I mean by that is, for me, for instance, I've been playing the game for so long. I've invested already so much of my life, so much time in my life in the game. And believe it or not, that is a reason why people are still playing the game. They sit there and, well, I've already put 5 years or 6 years into it. I'm not just going to stop now. And then that is where the events come into it. Well, I've been playing for so long. I've got all the tanks in the game. I own every tank in the game. When they bring out a new event, it brings me a new tank, and I just want to earn that new tank. It's what my challenge at the start was. I want to own every tank in the game. And of course, if you give up, if you quit the game before these new tanks, then you're not really succeeding in that, because there's always going to be new tanks. So the time invested into the game is up there, or number 3. So that brings me to number 2. What is the second reason you keep playing Blitz? For me personally, and a lot of players, I'll talk about a lot of players here, is the money that you've invested. Some people have racked up thousands of pounds, thousands of dollars, thousands of euros, whatever your currency is, into this game. So much that they can't just quit the game because it will all be a waste. For me, example, I've spent over £6,000 on the game. So for me just to say, yeah, see you later, that's a lot of money wasted in a pixel game just to give up. So a lot of people do play just because they've already invested so much money into this game. So that is, for my opinion, one of the top reasons. And I'll put that at number 2. And that is literally the money you've spent on the game. It's not as easy just to give it up. Although if you do just give it up, you're probably actually going to save yourself some more money in the future, because you're more likely to spend more money into the game. But money spent on the game is up there at number 2. So what is number 1? If the money spent is number 2, if the time invested into the game is number 3, events, game modes, new tanks, everything like that is number 4, tournaments is number 5, what is the top reason? And I think I speak for almost everyone with number 1. What is it? What is number 1? Well, number 1 is the community, your friends, the people that you've been playing the game, your clan mates, your ex-clan mates. The community is by far the main reason why people are still playing this game. People have been playing the game for 6 years. Over that 6 years, they've made friends. For me, as an example, I've met players from this game. I've met players. Some players have become real life friends. So for me, just to give that up, me for like, see you later, guys, like you now mean nothing to me, is not as easy. And you will earn. I mean, I've earned friends for life in this game. Like people, I'm gonna travel to see people when the time's right, when I can. I mean, we go places like Tank Fest where we meet real players and we meet your friends who you really only talk to over a microphone. But for me, and I'm sure I speak with almost everyone, unless you're just one of those players that join in, don't make any friends, you just join in for a few battles. But other than that, I think I do talk about pretty much everyone, for everyone, and that is the community. Up there, definitely the number 1 reason why most of us, if not nearly all of us, are still playing this game. You make friends, you make real life friends, you have fun. I mean, a lot of us, my clan, GNA for instance, a lot of us don't even sort of log in to play the game. A lot of us just join in voice and have a talk. Sometimes we join in and play other games, different games, not what Blitz. And that's what you do with friends. And we are going to continue to make friends, and we're going to continue to be friends with these people, and I'm sure for a lot of years to come. Well, I am anyway. So let me know what your top 5 reasons are that you're still playing Blitz. Do they match mine? Do they match my reasons? Have you got different reasons? Let me know in the comments, and it'll be interesting to see the actual what you think is the reasons why people are still playing the Blitz. Of course, we can add an extra one, and that's just to have fun. But we can add that. I want to have fun, and that's why people play Blitz. And sometimes you can have fun. Get out there in a double smasher, then you'll have fun. And then that, if everyone drove double smashers, that would probably be number 1. Is just to have fun. But a lot of people even now are saying, I don't even enjoy the game, but I still play it. That is because of the community, the time you've spent, the money you've spent, etc. So let me know in the comments your top 5 reasons. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye. With